Did you know you can buy an anti-fireball that you can drop into a fire, take a few steps back to explode, and extinguish it immediately? Oh my God. These are the 10 greatest inventions to save your life. Starting from self-defense, gadgets designed to save. So let's start with the GTFO wrist strap, which on the top of the list just looks like a questionable fashion choice. But actually, if you ever get stuck in a car or a bus, you will have the last laugh because this pendant doubles as a projectile that you can launch into the windows, like a slingshot to shatter them and to get the flip out of there. ZAPE cane. I'm absolutely shocked that ZAPE cane is a real product. It gives you something to lean on, just like a normal cane, but it also has a flashlight built into it, a reflective safety band for visibility, and apparently a 1 million volt taser which can scare criminals and rabid dogs off with the loud sparking sound it makes in a worst case. A scenario can temporarily paralyze them without doing any permanent damage now, given that actual police tasers go up to 50,000 volts. I find it hard to believe that this stick your grandma could buy is actually $1 million, but based on the reviews, it still does seem to get the job done. Floss escape kit. Believe it or not, we can level things up further with undercover dental floss, which pull it out all the way and you'll see that it actually hides a real 6-foot Kevlar cable. It's made from spies and people who are at high risk of getting captured because Kevlar is such a tough material. It can cut through any kind of zip tie that you might get caught in, not to mention the fact that this floss box also hides a handcuffed key made of plastic so that it doesn't set off metal detectors. A 2-foot diamond wire, which because diamond is one of the hardest materials on the planet, can literally saw through a locked padlock. And for the first 18 inches, real dental floss so that you can make a clean getaway. Defender pepper spray, probably the coolest undercover self-defense tool, is the Defender pepper spray. So when you press this button, it releases a concentrated chemical that temporarily blinds someone who might be trying to cause you harm, but that's pretty standard. What the Defender also does is triggers a powerful siren to grab other people's attention. It has an integrated camera and flash, which both also go off. When that button is triggered to send a well-lit photo of this criminal straight to law enforcement while also beaming across your location. And so that they can get to you ASAP, it's like the ultimate, reverse card on someone who thinks they're about to get away with something. SHARKBANZ. What is you're having an emergency and you're also in the middle of the ocean? Well, you basically just have to pray that you have a buoy to keep you afloat and then wait patiently in the hope that somebody comes to help. But the SAWSTOP, you safe, has had a better idea. They built a buoy that can pick up to 2 people, and more importantly is remote controlled up to 500 meters away, which is insane. So your rescuer can see you in the distance struggling in the water, drive it to you, pick you up and then drive you back to the shore or to the nearest boat. Now, unfortunately, while you're in the process of being rescued from drowning like this, you may actually encounter a new problem in the form of sharks. Sharks hunt by using specialized scents, organs that detect electric and magnetic fields and water, which are usually given off by muscle contractions of injured flailing fish, which normally they're prey. But this also means that they're usually the first animal to arrive when there's any kind of vigorous splashing. Thankfully, this is also where something called SHARKBANZ. The SAWSTOP table saw is a revolutionary woodworking tool known for its innovative safety features. It incorporates flesh detection technology that instantly stops the blade when it comes into contact with skin, preventing severe injuries. Alongside its remarkable safety mechanisms, the SAWSTOP table saw maintains high performance and usability, making it a popular choice among professionals and hobbyists. Its introduction has sparked discussions about safety standards in the industry, emphasizing the importance of incorporating similar technologies in power tools. Overall, the SAWSTOP table saw has redefined safety in woodworking, providing users with peace of mind and significantly reducing the risk of accidents. Now it's time to talk about fire. Fireball extinguishers are special tools that help put out fires quickly and easily. They are designed to be simple to use and are smaller than traditional fire extinguishers. When a fireball extinguisher is thrown or rolled towards a fire, it bursts open when it touches the flames. Inside the extinguisher, there is a substance that stops the fire from spreading. It works by cooling down the fire and stopping it from getting bigger. The great thing about fireball extinguishers is that anyone can use them. You don't need special training or experience. In an emergency, you can grab a fireball extinguisher and try to put out the fire before it gets worse. It's important to remember that fireball extinguishers work best for small to medium-sized fires. If the fire is big or complicated, it's better to leave the area and call the fire department for help. And if you are enjoying this video, then a sub to the channel. Next gadgets in our list is for the officers. BOLAWRAP restraint system is a tool that helps law enforcement officers safely control and restrain individuals without using forceful or harmful methods. It's like a special device that shoots out a long rope with hooks at the end, kind of like a lasso. When an officer needs to restrain someone who is being aggressive or resisting arrest, they can aim the BOLAWRAP at the person and shoot it. The rope quickly wraps around the person's legs or arms, immobilizing them without causing any pain or injury. The great thing about the BOLAWRAP is that it gives officers an alternative to more forceful techniques like tackling or using pepper spray. It can help de-escalate tense situations and reduce the risk of injury for both the officer and the person being restrained. Next in our list is something special from Other. The Samsung safety truck is a special type of truck that aims to make roads safer for drivers. It has a unique feature that helps other drivers see the road ahead, even when they can't pass the truck. On the back of the Samsung safety truck, there is a big screen that shows a live video feed of the road in front of the truck. This is helpful because when drivers are behind a large truck, they often can't see the road ahead to know if it's safe to pass. The video screen on the back of the truck gives them a clear view of the road, allowing them to make better decisions. Tsunami Survival Capsule is a special kind of shelter designed to protect people during a tsunami, which is a huge wave caused by an underwater earthquake or other natural disasters. Imagine a big, sturdy ball or capsule that can float on water. That's what the Tsunami Survival Capsule looks like. It's made of strong materials that can withstand the force of the water and keep people safe inside. When a tsunami is about to hit, people can quickly get inside the capsule and close the door. The capsule is designed to be airtight, which means no water can get inside. It also has enough space for several people to fit comfortably. Inside the capsule, there are seats and safety harnesses to keep people secure. It may also have supplies like food, water, and communication devices to help people survive until they can be rescued.